Peace. So all my non-ether cosmo beings, all my astro travelers, that's right. My astro travelers. Anyway, y'all, check it out, right? I'm here to tell you this, chosen one. This is something that I'm pretty sure you probably already know, or you might not know, but I'm hoping you know. But just in case you want to pass this message along to a up and coming chosen one, somebody who isn't quite on your level of awakening, but they getting it, because I have seen a lot of non-ether, aka so-called black people. you know they they trying to get into spirituality. They ain't really there yet, but something is happening for them, because they like to talk about the universe a lot, even though a lot of them are still confused when it comes to how the universe truly operates. It's still a lot of they're bringing over a lot of beliefs, you know, from their old programming, like religion and just a lot of brainwashing mechanisms that they still have upon them. So I hear a lot of people talk about the universe, especially on this YouTube app. A lot of people make so-called chosen one videos, but in these videos they talk about being a chosen one, but they still refer to the universe as if it's like something that's outside of their self. So a lot of so-called chosen ones, they still pray to the universe. I'm here to tell you that you shouldn't be praying to the universe. Like it makes no sense. To pray to the universe is basically what you have done, is basically you have substituted your sky daddy. Y'all know who the artificial sky daddy is or was. That fake ass God that they told us about. That man in the sky. A lot of people have somewhat traded that in, but they are still bringing the mind frame or the interpretation that the universe is something like their old sky daddy was, like this thing that's in the sky. They just changed the word up without them even really realizing that that's what they're doing. I'm assuming that they haven't realized what exactly they're doing. But I'm here to tell you, chosen one, that yeah, like, you shouldn't pray to the universe. To pray to the universe is the same thing as to when you used to pray to that artificial God that we were told about, that we were brainwashed by, due to religion and things like that. You know, Basically, when you pray to the universe, you are basically saying that you and the universe are not one. You are saying that you are somewhat beneath the universe, and it's this outside entity that is still kind of in control of you, like that sky daddy was, like that fake fictional God that they told us about. So a lot of so-called black people, they, like I said, they getting into talking about or learning about the universe and the laws and things like that, but they're still bringing in that indoctrinated brainwashing tool, that they think they have left by not believing in Christianity or any other the different religions. Because I even hear people sometimes be like, um they'll say something like, well, I'ma just well, like I just said, they say they gonna pray to the universe, or I'm gonna ask the universe. Like, nah, that ain't how you do it. You gotta understand, black people, that you are the universe. You are an expression of the universe. You, being the universe, have manifested yourself into this fleshly body. And that's just what it is. You are the universe having a physical experience as you. So technically, you are the universe. It's just that you don't believe that yet. And I understand why people don't believe that, because people feel like, well, if I'm the universe, I should be able to make this happen or that happen like in the blink of an eye. But this is due to them not understanding the certain laws of how things naturally work. You know, magic or form of magic is about being consistent and understand before anything is physical, it is non-physical. Everything starts with a thought, but even before the thought is something else. So people got to get back to that mind frame. You have to remember that you are God with amnesia. Us now, I'm gonna make a video about that too. We are the gods, us non-ether beings. We are the gods, but we have amnesia. But once you come to that understanding and remember that you are a God walking around here, but you just have amnesia, you'll go back to your original form and remember that you in the cosmos, in this cosmic experience that you're having, you are one with it. You know, you got to go beyond your Truman Show. First and foremost, you got to realize where you're at and what happened. But once you, and a lot of these people that's coming into spirituality, they haven't even went down that lane yet. They haven't even got to that level of consciousness. And I know that you have to get to that level of consciousness first, even before you truly know that you're the universe. So now what I realize, even as I'm speaking right now, that they ain't even got to that other level yet. So I guess when they think about the universe, this is why they still pray to it. Because they haven't seen the full spectrum of what's really going on yet. So now that I'm thinking about it, that's why they still doing this, chosen one. That's why people still, because they haven't seen the whole full picture yet. So maybe it's something that they got to go through or get to. So yeah, so I just realized that as I'm speaking. So this is why they fully don't understand that they are the universe itself, because they still trapped and tricked by, you know, not even knowing that their memory got erased, number one, and they are the gods with amnesia, and that they're really in a real life Truman Show. But you know, that's why I'm glad I'm making this video. So hopefully, you know, if you are watching this video and you were one that, you know, you're learning about the universe, and you know, you never thought about that you and the universe were one and the same, you know, I'm glad that I can make this video to let you know that don't pray to the universe. Don't pray to the universe. Become one with the universe. Know that, you know, you are natural to this planet, and you and the universe is one and the same. It's just that you are expressing yourself. You being the full universe, you are like a smaller universe, but you are still that big universe. Once you tap back in and you not even remember, once you realize, when you use your real eyes and just know that you have always existed, you just can't remember it because you are connected to Mother Nature, Mother Earth, Mother Universe. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, chosen one. Being on this path, you know, you gotta know that you are forever. Us non-ether beings, we are the forever people. We have always existed, and we will always exist. So the universe is you in verse. This is your verse. It's like it's about what you say, what you write, what you sign off on. I'm gonna make a video about that too. How we sign off on all of these different false realities. We have to sign off on the reality that we prefer. So you being the universe chosen one, you know, it's time to start claiming what's yours. This is where they got that whole saying, the I am the all that is natural. But I understand that a lot of people, when they say statements like, oh, I am this or I am that, a lot of people do not believe that. And this may be you, chosen one. You know, you have heard a lot of people talk about, you know, it's good to say I am statements. But due to the brainwashing, due to the belief that you don't really truly have yet, because I always say, is a difference between believing something and knowing something. And a lot of people are still in that belief stage. So being that you are in that belief stage is basically saying that you don't know yet. So to believe is still like an in between of you truly not really knowing yet. So when you say things like I am happy or I am this, a part of you, you know, you don't believe it. So this is why things don't come or show up in your life like they're supposed to, because you are still in that belief stage. You got to get to that knowing stage. You got to get to that knowing that you're the universe, knowing that you are God itself in the flesh. You got to get to the knowingness of that. So it's just time for us to really get on that level of thinking. And like I said, I understand that we are at different levels of awakening, but eventually you're going to have to get there. This is why you're running across this video. Everything is a sign. So let me say this. To become one with the universe, if you do those I am statements, if you say like, oh, I am the universe, but you know that you don't truly feel that yet because you don't really know that yet, start saying things like, I am in the process of knowing that I am the universe. I am in the process of knowing I am God. I am in the process of knowing I am this or I am that. So when you say things like that, your subconscious mind, is going to ride along with it. It's going to go along with that new narrative, that new story, So it's about you. It's about what you sign off on. You sign the signature at the end of the day. So anyway, I just wanted to make this video to clear that up to you, chosen one. You know that. Never pray to the universe. Never get on your knees and pray. That's just like I said, that's a form of when you had a sky daddy, when you believed in that fictitious God in the sky that they told us about. They gave us that Jesus and that God so we can be separated. Like it wanted us to separate ourselves from the universe. When you praying to something that's outside of yourself, it's basically like you down here and that thing that you're praying to is way up there. So it's like you in like a child frame of mind and you are a grown ass adult. So grown people should never be praying to nothing, and we can teach our children, still not to pray. You shouldn't pray. No, they gods and God, they little gods and goddesses too. They're gods and goddesses in the process, because they still got to grow up and things like that. But if you here now, trust me, you have been here before. You have been here before, chosen ones. Now, eat the people, like I said, we are the forever people. We are the eternal soul. We are immortal. So, anyway, I ain't gonna talk too much longer. Just know, never pray to the universe. That's a form of brainwashing. And when you do that, this beast out here still knows that you don't remember exactly who you are. So that this beast can continue to trick you and brainwash you, even though you think you're doing something, you think you spiritual. If you praying to something, the beast knows that you don't really know what you're doing, that you don't really know who you are. You don't remember yet. But anyway, it's time, y'all. It's time for the gods to awaken. We back. It's 9 ether season, y'all. We the reason, y'all. Anyway, let me get out of here. Till the next time, this shot about the goddess. Take care of yourself. I'm out. Peace.